And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Running right, this is Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Stephanie!
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Pittman. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. On 1st down, they'll run. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play, oh baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Pretty obvious as defense. I mean, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all tied up. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He lobs it deep middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts need only one to take the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Let's go now. 18, pioneer. Ready.
Richardson now. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Got it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Wilson. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on second. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
The run defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Mustang 19. Chap alert. Chap alert. Go, chap. Go, chap. Hut, hut.
Here's Richardson. Headed out right. Open receiver, caught. There he goes on the right side. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gotta go. In and out. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Jackson with the pick. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Okay, break.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Richardson. He makes the catch. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41.
Good job right there.
To throw, here's Wilson. Searches from the pocket. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The give here on second. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
And the Colts sending 6 DBs out there. Dime package, third down coming.
14, run it.
Now here's Russ. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home with a big sack.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. He's not a long ways from that line to gain, and they force a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Richardson back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First down from the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Steelers pushing for points. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. There's a handoff up the gut. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Harris once more. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
To throw, Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes the pocket. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they crush it right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Wilson to throw it. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw it. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We're to the halfway point from Indianapolis with the Colts out in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Chris Boswell will kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin.
Oh, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go now.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kenny Moore with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Wilson to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Well, cut. 14. Cut.
Wilson looking to throw. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it off. And then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack. And now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking of playing with that confidence. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Cut.
Well, they're going for it on an option play left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Offense to the line for second down.
Cut. Hey, hey. Cut.
Throwing from the gun. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, they make the most of it.
Stays it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Tag. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 range. 70 range. Curve 19. Curve 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Another score for him this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Steelers have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. Warren here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Patterson running left. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Stopped a long ways from that line to gain, and they force a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, kid, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Go! Take go!
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
18 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. And up.
From the red zone now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretching their lead yet again. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses. What?
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Here's Wilson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those defense.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he takes a knee. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Warriors 70. 70. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give now to Najee. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams.